morning from day 4 on the PCT. So I'm just relaxing here in the morning sun, soaking it in. It feels really nice. It's warming up really quickly. And I'm just going to take my time getting out of this tiny home hostel this morning because the distance I'm going today plus the easier trail to hike is going to get me to my destination a little faster. So no reason to get to camp too early and sit around. So I'm going to leave here probably between 9:30 and have a beautiful, glorious walk today. I love this area, and I'm gonna go take another hot shower, take advantage of that. My lower back's being a little pesky, but that's okay. It's just sore and tight, and so I'm just trying to stretch it and gonna soak it in the hot shower. But yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy a little downtime before I take off. All right, I'm leaving my little glorious little tiny house. It's about 8:45, and I'm gonna take, instead of going back to the campground, I'm gonna take the road walk because I have to backtrack backwards through the campground to get to the area where I got off the trail yesterday. And I've done that section of trail 3 times before, so I'm just gonna take the road walk and keep my continuous footpath where it reconnects with the PCT up ahead. Same mileage. I think I would learn by now, but I have too much food on my back. So I will be trying to eat a lot of food and get the weight down as quickly as possible. Finding cheap places to stay gets really complicated in Southern California, especially with the bubble of hikers. But I'm arriving in Julian on Sunday afternoon, so I was hoping to take my first zero. I was hoping to book at Burnt Rancheria campground for Sunday and Monday night, so I could have a full day off. But he's like, unfortunately, we're closed on Mondays. We don't do reservations. Now I might have to just camp there, but it's like full sun. There's no shade there. That's the only problem with that area, is it can get hot. And so to take a 0 day there, sitting in the sand all day long, does not sound fun. So I may have to figure out something else for my 0 day. Trying to do this like more inexpensively, but you know, there's always issues that come up, and that's okay. Just have to figure out a different plan. Let's get down here, and the trail's just right up here ahead. Sorry if I'm bugging you. Let's see how close we can get. Stand your ground. Well, it left most of the pine forest behind me, and we're going to be heading out towards the Anza Borrego area. The desert overlooks. I know there's still like a few pine trees to go in and out of, but not much from here. I haven't seen anybody. No one's passed me yet this morning. It's been about an hour and a half so far, and it is warm. I thought it was going to be cooler today, but it's pretty darn warm already, and it's about a little after 10 o'clock. So I'm just a little over a mile away from there's an overlook area that I'm gonna go take a break at. That'll be my first pack off break for the day. Kind of going with the flow with my mileage for today. I'm not really sure. I kind of have an idea. I think I want to camp where I have in the past. It was mile 55.9, but if it's taken, then I'll have to move on, but somewhere around that area. Heading down in that area to the outlook. It's 11:40. I'm just gonna sit here for as long as I feel like it. So as soon as I get to Pioneer Mall Picnic Area, that's probably where I'll take my lunch, unless I need it sooner. But I'm just gonna have a good snack here. I'll be having kind of a late lunch, but that's okay. But yeah, it's a beautiful spot. The air, even though it's like the sun is hot, the air feels cool, which is really nice. So it's keeping it very pleasant for hiking in the direct sun. I haven't put my umbrella up yet, so that's a good sign that I can handle it. And I'm wearing my hoodie. So if you watch my gear video, I said I was going to be bringing my button-down Columbia shirt, and that didn't want to wear the hoodie, but I decided to start with it just to see, just trying to cover the skin a little bit more. But I always end up changing into my short sleeve when I get hot, so I don't know yet. The verdict is still out whether I'm going to keep it or not. These views are so amazing. I never get tired of this area. So beautiful. Look what I just found. Whew, 50 miles. Nice. Kind of a nice little first milestone to hit. So one of the guys that I've been hiking around, he was like yelling from way back behind me on the trail. He's like, water. And he was holding up his water things. I thought maybe I dropped my water bottle. So I checked, I had everything there. But when he caught up to me, he's like, did you get the water? I was like, what are you talking about? You know, Penny Pines faucet. There's a campground, but I passed that one on purpose because I was planning on getting water at Pioneer Mall Picnic Area. But he's like, yeah, I had to run back and leave my backpack stashed in the bushes because he had forgotten. I guess he missed the turnoff, so he decided to go back for it. But he's like, yeah, well, make sure you have enough water because there isn't much more water for like another like 25 miles or something. So I'm going, what? So I had to take out my far out notes and check and everything just to make sure. But it appears the faucet at Pioneer Mall Picnic Area is working. I hope it is because I was relying on that one. So I hope I didn't miscalculate today, but can only go by what the notes say, and last note said that the faucet was turned on and it was running. So I have enough water, like if I have an emergency that I have to go back and find more water. But geez, oh boy, crossing my fingers. How pretty this red clay is. Okay, so that guy's got me all paranoid. I can't wait to get to Pioneer and check out the water. I'm gonna do that before I take a break anywhere, sit down. I wanna go straight to the water source and make sure it is working so I have time to figure out what I wanna do if I got myself in a situation where I don't have water. I've arrived here. I'm gonna go up to the water tank, see what the status of that is. All right, well, thankfully the water faucet here was working fine. So like I made me second guess myself, which, you know, I'm very careful about checking notes on far out to make sure that the reports are updated and all that. So, but he made me question myself there for a little bit. So I'm glad that I was correct that the water is running here. I don't have to stress over it. So I'm gonna take a really long break here. This is my lunch break. It's after I think it's like 2:15 in the afternoon. So it's late lunch, but I only have like 3.2 miles to go after this afternoon. So I can pretty much take my time here and just kind of mosey on up the trail. I am gonna be water heavy though because of dry camping, and the next water source is about 16 miles ahead. So it is a long water carry, but we'll muddle through just fine. Just got done with taking a nice long lunch. I'm up here at the water faucet, so I'm gonna set everything down here, and I have to filter 4.5 liters, so my full capacity. I've already drank a ton here, so I won't need to drink for quite a few miles. All right, I just filled up the 4.5 liters here to put in my backpack, which is already heavy. So this is not going to be fun. I'm going to be cruising along really, really slowly this afternoon, but it's all right. I have all afternoon to go 4 miles to get to my campsite up there. So it's just going to be very, very slow, but we'll get there. This whole stretch is just gorgeous. One of my favorites. As you know, if you've watched my past videos, probably I'm going to be sparing with my recording this afternoon. I've got to kind of just put my nose to the grind because I'm carrying a pretty heavy pack. It's not the most pleasant though. I feel really strong. I'm really happy with my legs feel great. It's just the back is not as strong as my legs are. So, you know, struggling a little bit there, but other than that, I feel really good. Oh, that lady there behind me, Lois, she's walking her adorable old standard poodles. One's carrying like a huge log in his mouth. But anyway, she stopped and started talking to me and offered me a Cadbury milk chocolate bar. Oh my gosh. She's like, do you like chocolate? I'm like, yeah. So we chatted for a little bit. Super, super sweet lady. She did say there's more trail magic up here ahead. I don't know if I can drink anything else. I loaded up on liquids before I started climbing because I'm trying to not have to carry like another whole like half a liter because I can only carry so much to you know, this long waterless stretch. So anyway, we'll see what's up ahead. The wind is blowing like crazy. I do have an external mic. I've not tried it out here yet. I wasn't that impressed with it in San Antonio, but I will try it. But I want to see what the wind sounds like without mic covers with this new phone. Seems to handle it better than the older iPhones did. Here's some trail magic up ahead. All right, there's Lieutenant Dan. Bye-bye. Thanks. Got an orange. He's got some nice fruit there. Really cool guy. He said he hiked the trail in 2016. Not making out too bad. I got a Cadbury milk chocolate bar and an orange since leaving Pioneer. Like I need more weight, but I can't eat it right now, so that'll have to be for later. Thank you, Lois. I'm gonna enjoy this. Hey, Malfunction, it was nice to meet you along the trail back there. And thank you for watching me all this time. Really nice guy. Here we are in the boulder fields. So now I just gotta be on the lookout for my campsite. I'm gonna sit down for a while and feel it out. See if I can't get a weather forecast for wind. I don't know. They're not always accurate up here in the mountains, but maybe get an idea. 'Cause it could get pretty windy up here. But wow. I mean, this is just breathtaking. That stinks. The spot I wanted, the wind is just too intense. And I don't want to take a chance with a crappy night's sleep. So I'm going to head down into the canyon a bit, see if I can't find something more secluded from the wind. Wish me luck. Okay, I found this spot right off the trail. This is like right above Oriflamme Canyon, and it's only enough for one spot, so I won't be around 20 other hikers. But I have cell service here. I didn't think I would, so that's kind of exciting. And it's a little sheltered from the wind. I still expect to get some wind, but it's not going to be like the full brunt of it like it was up there. So I just want to show you guys what I'm doing here. I'm trying to, this isn't picking it up very well, but I'm trying to flatten this out a little bit. It is pretty slopey, It's probably not a super popular spot, but for my big duplex. So what I'm going to do is just kind of give myself I'm giving myself here like a little wall for my sleeping pad to set up again so it won't tip downward. This is the end of day 4. It's I think it's just around 7 o'clock. Sun has just set behind the hillside there. Not officially set though. But yeah, isn't this absolutely gorgeous here? I can definitely feel the wind in my tent a bit, but I think I'm pretty protected here with all this vegetation around me. But I think I'll be okay. I have my earplugs and buff bandana that I'll put over my over top of that, so I should be okay. That is gonna do it for day 4. It was a great day today. I felt really strong. A little sore, I mean, it's day 4, so of course I'm gonna be sore, but I'm feeling really, really good. Just beautiful scenery today really helps. Met some wonderful people on the trail today, a couple trail angels and trail magic today, so that was really nice. And yeah, it was just a gorgeous day, and looking forward to tomorrow, getting closer to Julian, and still already thinking about pie. Anyway, I'm gonna go turn in here soon. I'm probably gonna play on my phone a little bit just for a while and do some editing, but other than that, I think I did enough work today. I'm tired enough to go to bed, so we'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow.